considering the possibility that something better is possible, right? And how this could be redundant, or this is not something that is, actually working, but it's sold as like working, right? So firstly, it's about the awareness that this is how we are operating and becoming aware of that.
Okay.
And secondly, the starting points would be looking at many areas of your life, not just physical health, but looking at your emotional well-being, your spiritual well-being, like your career and all those things, and understanding the interconnectedness of those things, right? And really like evaluating what's working for you and what's not working for you in many areas of your life, and actually taking a look at that. Like, how satisfied are you? If you have to rate in, like, say, in your interpersonal relationships, how satisfied are you, right? And like looking at all these many aspects of life and becoming aware of what's working and what's not working, and how that is influencing your health choices, your food choices, right?
So to start with, we have to be aware, and second thing is we have to really understand. Though it might sound a little too over my head, but you've made a point saying that my losing weight is dependent on not just my fitness; it is dependent on a lot of other factors, and the factors can be as simple as relationships. I mean, of course, it's not simple. Relationships, work, how you deal with other people. A lot more factors around you. So that is going to actually influence my weight, my approach towards fitness, what I eat, and a lot more. Am I right? Like, is it the way to look at things? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now, from the conversation which we have had till now, I understand that this holistic approach believes has more weightage on the intention than on the result. Can you elaborate on this?
Yeah. Like, I would just like to start with a story. Like I shared, like back when I was a teenager and I was chasing weight loss and I did lose all the weight. But I was really coming from this idea that after losing X amount of weight, I would feel beautiful, or I can finally feel like, good enough or worthy of attention or whatever I was seeking, right? But I was seeking it unconsciously. When I say unconscious, I just mean that people think, it's like people think they are chasing money, but they are chasing a feeling, right? That they think money is going to give them. It's the same thing. They think they are chasing weight loss, but they're actually chasing something else. It's always a feeling. It's always an internal experience that they are chasing through this external goal. But when they're not aware of it, it can be very blinding, and that's when it becomes obsessive. That's why I'm talking about like being aware of the intention is very important. I'll give you more examples here, which is like, if you're going to chase weight loss from a place of feeling like not good about yourself, or not feeling, worthy of love, or feeling just having I don't want to use the word bad, but just like a painful body image. Body image is like how you mentally see your body and how you feel about your body, which is largely influenced by the media and the bodies we see on the cover of the magazines and all of that. So if you're coming from that place of like, oh, I'm going to finally fix my external appearance, so then I can matter, then I can be something in life, then the intention is a bit distorted, then it's going to lead to like destructive results, say in the long run. That's when people are willing to do anything, even dangerous things, in order to like look a certain way, right? You've seen people take steroids, or you've seen people like do really extreme things in order to look a certain way, in order to fit into that box of becoming the ideal body that's being celebrated by the society. And that's why I say coming from the right intention matters. When you come from this intention of, oh, I'm going to do it for health, I'm going to do it for my well-being because it matters to me, that is going to translate into a very different set of actions than if it's coming from obsession and feeling poorly about yourself, right?
Right. So what we are trying to understand from this is like, I would say there are two key points till now. Usually by the end of the session is when I actually come to the key points. I think that I am expecting more of key points here, or key takeaways. So I would say first thing is we got to be really